Jiangqian, why are you here?
This is not hearing that you are getting engaged. As a daughter, I must come and have a look.
You hurry up. Don't let Aunt Chin see it. When I first met your Aunt Chin, I don't have a self-abusive identity. In her eyes, I am a sanitation worker.
What, Dad? Have you watched too many TV shows? I learned to hide my identity.
Little girl movie, what do you know? But I plan to announce identity today.
Then since you choose to reveal your identity, why are you afraid that Auntie Chin will see me?
You are stupid. I took the initiative to announce it and was discovered by her. That's two different things.
Okay. The richest man in the summer disguised himself as a cleaning worker? That's a lot of dirt.
This kid, come on, let's go. Ha ha ha.
Lao Chen? Is that your friend who drove the luxury car just now?
No. They're here to ask for directions.
What do I say, you sanitation worker? How can you have a friend who drives a luxury car? I didn't mean that. I mean...
Shulan, take it easy. I know you don't mean that. Getting along with you for so long, I don't know who you are. Yes, I gave you this tweed specially. Remember us. 1 year anniversary.
Oh, right.
This is mine.
I see your shoes are peeling. I bought it for you. Although not very expensive.
No. This is the most expensive gift I've ever received.
See hi. See hi. See hi. See hi. See hi. See hi. You must hold on to see hi. See hi.
Are you a family member of the patient? No.
But Lao Chen told me he's got no family. Just treat me as his family.
Okay, the patient suffered a major blow to the brain. Even if you survive, you may become a vegetable, so it is recommended that you give up the treatment here.
No, you can't give up.
I understand how you feel, but I'll say it again. Once the patient becomes a vegetable, millions in medical bills may be required. Are you sure the economic conditions here allow it?
No. Doctor, even though I don't have much money, but I will definitely try my best to pay the medical bills. You must help me. Hey, get up.
You get up first. Hurry up and raise money.
Okay. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor.
Mr. Chen?
Did my dad find it?
Mr. Chen, calm down. We've raised the full bounty to 1 billion and notify foreign personnel at all levels to help find it. I believe there will be news soon.
Raise the bounty for me. Bounty mentioned 10 billion. We must find my father as soon as possible.
Yes.
Dad, where are you? I've had a hard time finding you.
Lao Chen. Today our restaurant owner is recovering from a serious illness. I sent a big red envelope in the group. I got the biggest one. That's $200. This must be a sign from God. Omen, you can get better too. Dr. Lee?
Good news for Miss Chin.
What good news?
The hospital has introduced a brand new instrument. It is of great help to patients.
Good. When can Lao Chen's treatment be arranged?
It's ready for treatment. It's just that the treatment fee is more expensive. It takes 500,000.
Son, I gave you all my previous real estate deposits. I just hope you can live a good life. I don't want to drag you down. Even if you say so, Mom still works hard by herself. But this time, you must help Mom. If it weren't for you, Uncle Chen, Mom was already dead.
Mom, why are you here?
Little dragon, can you borrow some money from Mom? Your Uncle Chen needs a sum of money for treatment.
What? You have to borrow money for that sanitation worker. Are you crazy?
Mother-in-law, you want to borrow money for that underdog? I don't agree with that.
Min, I didn't ask you. I asked my son.
Don't bite one of your sons. Your son is still my husband, Xiaolong. If you dare to borrow money, I will divorce you.
Mom, Min is right. What does the life of that vegetable matter to you?
Little dragon, how can you say that? He got hit by a car saving his mother's life. How could Mom not save him?
You have to repay. You report yourself. What are you dragging down future generations for?
That is, your own kindness. Why should you let your son pay you back?
Mom, don't blame us for being indifferent. First, even if this money is lent to you, Uncle Chen won't wake up either. Second, our family is really out of money.
No money? How is that possible? Xiaolong, your monthly salary.
Although Xiaolong has a high salary, but he just became the director of Longteng Group. There are more places to use money. How can there be so much spare money?
Speaking of which, I still want to ask you. This little dragon went to great lengths to climb to the position of supervisor. You mother, it's okay not to help him at this critical moment. You are still messing up. Do you still look like a mother?
Little dragon. Sorry, Mom doesn't know.
There are so many things you don't know. You just know that your vegetable is good.
When a mother doesn't care about her son, take care of the vegetable outside every day, I really don't know what to think.
Okay. Say a few words. Mom, if you're okay, just go.
Okay, I'll go first. Xiaolong's mother has no ability. This money was earned by my mother recently. Use it first.
The debt collector is finally gone. Oh, Mom, let's hurry to the birthday banquet. Otherwise, the guests will be in a hurry.
Yes, my friends are waiting.
Good mom.
Hello, Director Shu? Sorry, me?
Oh, Shirley. It's okay. Come to the hotel quickly. There's a rich old lady having a birthday party today. Send red envelopes when you see people. I specially reserved a service seat for you. I guarantee you will make a lot of money today.
Oh, good. Thank you, Supervisor. I'll be there soon.
Mr. Chen found it.
What? Where's my dad?
Right here in the city hospital.
Hospital-ready car. Reserve the car. Yes. Xulan, you're finally here. I met the rich man today.
Rich man?
Yes, you haven't. As soon as I came in, I sent each waiter a 200 red envelope.
He's so rich.
More than money. People are lucky.
Blessed, right?
I heard from the guest. The wine money for this birthday party today. It's all 300,000 money spent by the wife's son-in-law. Oh dear. If only I had such a filial son-in-law in the future, I've decided. I must have more daughters in the future. So you will be blessed when you are old. Oh, stop talking, Xulan. Hurry up and bring the dishes in. If you squeeze in, you will definitely get a red envelope. Ah. I am happy today. This money? Pick up as many as you can. Check it out.
It's all small money. Keep going, everybody.
Dad? What happened to my dad?
Your father was injured in a car accident. Become a vegetable.
Vegetable.
Don't worry too much. Mr. Chen has undergone 3 years of treatment. The disease has been controlled. Now it's just one step away from being completely cured.
Then hurry up and send my dad to treatment.
Okay, I'll go.
Dad, you have to wake up, Dad.
Why is she here?
That's unfortunate. Nice birthday party to meet her.
Mom, why are you here?
Xiaolong, didn't you say you have no money?
Oops, you go first. I'll explain it to you later. Let's go.
Don't you touch me?
Xulan, are you looking for trouble on purpose? Today is my birthday party.
Who is Chunmei? Your relatives?
What, my relatives? I don't have any relatives of this kind of waiter in my house.
Then she is she?
She is a distant relative of our family. Xiaolong, do you think so?
To my distant relative,
Zhang Xiaolong. What are you talking about?
Mom, don't embarrass yourself here. Hurry up and leave first.
Make money with my own hands? I lost someone.
Don't mess around. Go away. Don't touch me.
I read for the sake of you being a relative of Xiaolong, I won't trouble you. Don't kick your nose on your face.
I am Zhang Xiaolong's biological mother. Why am I his relative?
What Zhang Xiaolong's mother? This Zhang Xiaolong? Your mother works as a waiter here?
What's going on?
No, she is not.
What nonsense are you talking about? Ah, everybody. She's not a dragon at all. She just fed Xiaolong before. Never had a son in my life. I just want a son. Xiaolong didn't recognize her as a mother at all. It's all just her own wishful thinking. Xiaodong, do you think I'm right?
Right. Min is right. She is my wet nurse.
Zhang Xiaolong.
All right. I know you treat me like a son, but we are not the real mother and son after all. Just go. Don't disturb my mother-in-law's birthday.
Guys, I'm not his wet nurse. I'm him.
That's enough. Chin Sulan, don't be shameless.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. Dad, where have you been all these years? I've worked so hard to find you.
Chenqian, don't cry. I was in a car accident.
Car accident.
Fortunately, Aunt Chin is here with you. Otherwise, you won't see me.
Aunt Chin. What the hell is going on?
Madam, your father was in a car accident 3 years ago. It was Ms. Qian who took him to the hospital. In the past 3 years, it was also Ms. Chin who accompanied him without leaving.
There is such a woman in this world.
Chenqian's father wants to discuss something with you.
Non-negotiable. I agree to meet someone like Aunt Chin. It's a blessing for our family.
Hello, what? Mr. Chen is not good. Miss Qian was bullied in the restaurant.
What? Help me up.
Lie, chairperson. Slow down, slow down.
At what restaurant?
Crown Hotel, Crown Hotel. Isn't that a hotel under our Longteng group?
Court death. How dare someone touch Shulan? Come on, Zhao Teju, spare car, go to the Crown Hotel.
Chairperson, you just woke up and your body is relatively weak. I can handle this trivial matter.
Something to do with Shulan. That's no small thing. Do you understand?
I see.
Spare car.
Yes.
Today is my mom's big day. I advise you to leave quickly, otherwise don't blame us for being ruthless.
Little dragon.
Don't call me. I told you to go just now, but you don't go. Why are you crying now? You hurry up. You are not welcome here.
Okay. I go. Xiaolong, you don't recognize your mother. Mom doesn't force you, but the house Mom bought you. Can you give it back to Mom? You're not short of money now, but Sihai really needs this money to save his life.
What's going on?
Is she really Zhang Xiaolong's mother?
Na Zhang Xiaolong, isn't it a beast that doesn't even recognize his mother? You fart? When did you buy a house for Zhang Xiaolong?
Yeah, don't listen to this crazy woman. My husband bought his own house.
Min, you can't talk nonsense with your eyes open. I obviously bought that house for you. I have a record on my phone. I'll show you.
Have you had enough? Just because it's your birthday today, I didn't call you. Are you lying?
No, not at all.
Don't force me. There are some things I didn't want to say. Now you have to force me to say it in front of everyone? Really? You for that vegetable husband? How much have you been secretly asking me for over the years? Don't you know? Do you really want me in front of everyone? Completely tear the face? Really?
Son, you can deny your mother, but why are you slandering me? I've worked 5 jobs all these years. Even when I'm tired enough to faint, I never asked you for a penny.
Shameless, all these years you have relied on you as Xiaolong's nanny. Every time in the name of your vegetative husband. Keep borrowing money from Xiaolong. Xiaolong sees your pity. Lend you many times. I didn't expect you to reverse black and white now. Are you still human? What? There are such people? This guy is so shameless.
But she took advantage to save her husband. It's excusable.
What to save husband? Her husband has been in a coma for 3 years. I heard what the doctor said. Her husband will never wake up. She's just using this as a cover. I want everyone's sympathy. Just cheat some money.
It's a born bitch. Leave so many good men alone and don't look for them. I have to find a sanitation worker to be my husband. He became a vegetable. He deserves it. It's your karma. He won't wake up.
You are talking nonsense, the doctor said today. As long as there is 500,000, Sihai will wake up. Xiaolong will be a mother, please, okay? Take this money as if it was lent to you by mom. Wait for Sihai to wake up. We will definitely pay you back if we work together.
Crazy woman, are you still finished? So what if what you say is true? It's useless even if your husband wakes up. He's just a sanitation worker at the bottom of society. Just a wimp. It is better to live than to die.
Indeed, this kind of person is a waste of food to live. Why don't you take out his oxygen tube as soon as possible?
That's right. Die early and live early.
That's not true. Xiaolong, listen to me. If it weren't for your uncle Sihai saving me, it's your mother who is lying in the hospital now. Can you just help me once? I beg you.
That's enough. Can you not kidnap me with morality? Why should I help you? And you keep saying he'll wake up? He will wake up. How could he wake up? If you wake up, then you wake him up now. Prove to you, let him now just appear?
Why haven't you come yet? Who is the chairperson? Let you greet me at the door. Who is the chairperson of Longteng Group? Chairperson Dong is here. Hey, hello, Mr. Chen. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Stop talking nonsense and take me to private room number 3.
You startled me. I thought it was your vegetative husband appeared.
Okay, let this crazy woman go away now. Don't delay my mother's birthday.
Manager Huang, why did you call me? What is good? Okay, I'll be right there, right away.
What's up?
The chairperson wants to summon me personally.
What?
Don't talk about it. I'm going to the company now. I'll leave it to you here.
Xiaolong, go. Is there a mother here? Xiaomin, you go with Xiaolong to help him drive. He just had a drink.
Xiaolong, don't go, Mom. Please, please lend me the money.
Don't delay my good deeds.
Xiaolong, don't go, Xiaolong.
Old thing, how dare you stop my son-in-law? You die for me.
You let me go. You let me go. I'm going to find my son.
How dare you spread rumors? Zhang Xiaolong is not your son at all? This guy is so shameless, it's still time to spread rumors.
That's what they do. She saw the people around her take off, go up to climb relatives. The purpose is simple, just to take advantage.
It's really unlucky for such a person at Chunmei's stall.
No, I'm not his wet nurse. I am Zhang Xiaolong's biological mother.
Qinchulan, I think you are really shameless. If you dare to speak nonsense again, do you believe I will beat you to death?
You just kill me, I want to say too. I bought the house you live in. Zhang Xiaolong is my son.
You are courting death. I'm going to ask you one last time. Whose house does this house belong to?
I bought the house.
Stop. Xulan, you're all going to die today. You're all going to die today.
What's going on here?
What's up? The waiters in your store are here to fight with customers.
Fart. She a powerless woman. How could he possibly do anything to you?
You weren't there. How do you know she didn't do it first?
I don't want to talk to you. So what's going on?
Chairperson, why did they accuse Qinchulan of lying? Zhulan does not recognize. They started beating Zhulan.
What? What you said is true.
Absolutely. I vouch for my character. You trash waiter, what kind of personality do you have? Don't open your eyes and talk nonsense.
Shut up.
How dare you hit me?
Do you believe I hit you? I'll let you all die without a burial today.
You bully more and less, right?
When you bullied Zhulan just now, why didn't you say that?
Mr. He, I spend millions in your house every year. This is how you treat your customers now. Believe it or not, I'll cancel your family's membership card.
Cancel membership card.
Yes, and I will also inform all my friends. Cancel membership together.
Don't bother. Someone canceled her membership card. How much did she spend here? Give it all back to her. From now on, you are no longer a guest at the Crown Hotel. In addition, you won't get a chance to inform your friends anymore. What do you mean? You provoked someone you shouldn't have provoked. What else does Mr. Chen order?
Take Zhulan to the hospital first.
Go, come on. Come on.
I know who you are. You are that Qin Shulian's concubine. Disabled vegetable. What? He's the sanitation worker?
He doesn't look like a sanitation worker.
This guy doesn't have a lot of background, does he? What kind of shit? He's a smelly sanitation worker. Mr. He, you are for a low-level person. How dare you offend me? Did you know that my son-in-law is a senior executive of Longteng Group? The executives he knew at Longteng Group. More people than you know. Believe it or not, I will lay you off with one word.
Hold her.
Up.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I warn you, I am a person of status. You dare to touch me. You will regret it.
Does Mr. Chen want me to come?
Which hand did you move Zhulan just now?
Stinky sanitation workers, don't rely on your many people. Arrogant in front of me, I have money. I'm very rich. You wait for me. Is there any more law? How old are you men? Hit me with a woman.
Bully you? Did you think about today when you bullied Zhulan?
Misunderstandings are all misunderstandings. This is all a misunderstanding.
Don't tell me it's a misunderstanding. I saw you hit Zhulan on the head with a wine bottle with my own eyes.
No, she's the one who has to stay here.
Will Zhulan stay here for no reason? You dare to say there is no secret here.
She's just hanging in there. If you don't believe me, ask my friends. She's talking nonsense. I just saw it all. Zhulan is not here for no reason at all.
Say what you see. No one dares to touch you with me.
Old boss, it's all her. Zhulan bought a house for her son. She said it wasn't bought by Zhulan. Zhulan wants to produce evidence to prove. She didn't give Zhulan a chance to show evidence. Instead, keep fanning Zhulan. Zhulan would rather die than give in. She smashed Zhulan with a wine bottle.
Is that true?
It's not true. That's not true. Fake she is lying. It's not fake. It's all true. I can see it clearly.
Don't say I'm unreasonable. You say she wronged you. Okay, then you show the evidence.
That's not what happened at all. Qin Shulan didn't buy that house. She insisted on saying she bought it. In a fit of rage, I moved her hand. I didn't mean to, I just can't hold back my temper. I didn't mean to hit her. Lying boss, she lies. Shulan has been working in our store for several years. We've been communicating privately for years. How much effort did she put into her son? We all know in our hearts, son is getting married. She's saving up to buy a house again. Saving bride price again? We laughed at her in private, but she told the truth because of Zhulan. Just fight Zhulan. No, that's not true. That's not true.
You shut up. What else do you want to quibble about? When I was with Zhulan, she told me. She bought a house for her son. How did it become a lie in your mouth?
I don't have it.
I didn't expect that. Zhulan's life has been so miserable. You are a woman. It's okay if you don't help her. You still bring so many people to bully her. You're just crazy. Today, I am Chen Sihai if I don't teach you a hard lesson. I'm all in vain.
I was wrong. Please forgive me. I know wrong.
You know you're wrong. You know you're going to die.
Mr. Chen?
You just smashed Zhulan's head with a wine bottle? I hit you over the head with this stick today. I'll let you know about the pain Zhulan is in.
Hi, Chen Dong.
What's up?
Mrs. Chen is awake.
What?
Mr. Chen? Mrs. Chen is awake. I'm looking for you everywhere.
Take me to the hospital quickly. I want to see Zhulan.
Yes.
I'll leave it to you here.
Mr. Chen, take your time.
Chairperson, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. Chairperson.
Don't you like to slap people? Let you have a good taste of slapping today. Come on. Give her a good slap. Whenever I find a good spot on her face. You all get out of here, yes? Hit.
Ah,
Boss, she fainted. Didn't you hear what I just said? She has a good spot on her face. You all get out of here. Yes, hit.
Shulan. Shulan, say hi.
Are you really awake?
Yes, I did. Shulan, I made you suffer. Shulan, I swear. I Chen Sihai, swear. I must protect you for the rest of my life. I will never let you suffer anymore.
See hi. As long as you wake up, no matter how much I suffer, I am willing to.
Shulan, I have a word for you. I should have told you 3 years ago. It's just that too much has happened. Well, now I'm awake. I want to ask you something. Will you marry me?
I would.
That? Then we'll register tomorrow, okay? Trust me, I will definitely let you to become the happiest woman in the world.
Okay. No way.
What's the matter? You don't want to marry me?
No. My household registration book is still in my hometown. I'm going back to get it.
Gee, you scared me? I thought you didn't want to marry me.
How come?
Then let's go get the account book now.
I have to call my parents. I'm afraid they're not home.
Oh. Okay. Prepare a gift for me quickly. I'm going to visit Shulan's parents in person.
Yes.
How did it go?
At home.
Okay, shall we go now?
Okay.
Please hop in.
See hi. This.
What about Zhulan today? I must sincerely apologize to you. Actually, I'm not a sanitation worker. I am the richest man in the summer. When I was with you, I'm afraid of putting too much pressure on you. So I hid this? Hey, but I mean absolutely nothing else. Shulan, trust me, I definitely didn't mean to lie to you.
I don't blame you for lying to me. I just don't think I deserve you anymore.
What is worthy of not for people of our age? Wealth is nothing. Life does not bring. Don't take it. Only true love is precious. So, in my opinion, I raised you high. It's not that you don't deserve me. Shulan, trust me, I said it from the bottom of my heart.
I believe you.
Let's get in the car.
ouch.
Oh, Mom. Mom, who is so cruel? How did you do this?
Who else? It's not the wild man that Xiaolong's mother brought.
What?
You mean the vegetable?
Yes, the vegetable. He doesn't know what's wrong. He woke up suddenly. He came to the hotel after he woke up, and when he saw me, he beat me up. Daughter, when has my mother ever suffered such grievances in her life? If this revenge is not avenged, Mom would rather die.
Mom, don't worry. I will definitely avenge this revenge for you.
Right. Mom, I will definitely avenge you.
Words are unfounded. Xiaolong, if you really want to avenge this for me, you go to your mother now. In front of your mother, give me a good beating for that vegetable. Why don't you want to...
What's not to like? Mom, I'm going to find them now. I will definitely make that wild man kowtow to you and apologize in person.
Okay, good son-in-law. Oh, right. Didn't you say last time that the chairperson was coming to find you? Why didn't the chairperson find you again?
Forget about it. I didn't know until I got to the company. The chairperson has something to do temporarily. Said someone had offended the chairperson's wife.
How dare someone offend the chairperson's wife? I think he ate bear heart and leopard gall.
Even this kind of person is hateful. Originally, our little dragon is about to meet the chairperson. It ended up being ruined by this kind of person. If only I knew who he was, I will definitely make him look good.
Yes, you have to teach him a hard lesson.
Okay, no more gossip. Let's find my mom quickly. Let him bring that wild man over to apologize to our mother. Go.
Okay.
Go, go.
Mr. Chen, this is a 1,000-year-old ginseng and a 100-year-old mutai.
See, hi, you don't need to buy such an expensive gift.
Oops, it's all right. Shulan, your parents are my parents. Meeting my parents for the first time, how can you be stingy?
Thanks.
Hey, Xiaolan, how can you say thank you to me? I should do anything for you. Remember, in the future, these two words must never appear between us. Is that okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Hurry up, you two. Hide the money. Don't let that bitch find you, Dad. I took all the valuables in the house. Hide it all for him. How about you, third child? Unless she has a pair of fiery eyes otherwise, I will definitely let her make a trip in vain.
Oops, Lao Chin. Zhulin is our daughter after all. Why are you guarding her like a thief?
What do you women know? Let go of the good days, but you have to use the money to save the sanitation worker. This stupid pig deserves to be my daughter.
Oh dear. Shulan, you are back. Just in time for dinner. Let's eat together.
Eat? What to eat? You cook her dinner at home?
Old Chin, daughter finally came back. What are you doing? Shulan, don't bother with your dad. He has that temper.
Who's her dad? She doesn't come back for years. Does she still have my father in her eyes?
Lao Chin's daughter just came back. Can you say a few words less? Shulan, please don't argue with your father. He also blames you for not coming back often.
Mom. Not noisy. I'm not noisy.
Okay, that's fine.
Auntie, this is my first time visiting you, and Uncle, a mere gift. I hope you accept it with a smile.
Here it is. Old Chin, why are you still sitting there? Come and see the wine they brought you that you like to drink. Take a look. This is still mutai. This wine is not cheap.
Mutai. Dad, this is really mutai. Who is this guy? This shot. Is it such a good wine?
You see, I forgot. Sula, can you introduce him?
Yes, introduction.
Mom, Dad, second brother, third brother. This is Chen Si-hai. It's mine.
And so forth. Sister Si-hai. She won't be the one you said. Be the object of sanitation workers. What? Sanitation worker? I said big sister. How can you bring someone like that home? Dirty?
He's not a sanitation worker.
Why not? When you asked me to borrow money, you said his name. I remember it clearly. It's the eldest sister. I don't care if you want to go home, but you brought this kind of person back. Aren't you ashamed? Eldest sister? You said there are so many good men in the world. You don't look for them. I have to find a sanitation worker at the bottom of society. Are you born with a cheekbone?
You two, shut up. What low-level people? Bitch, she's your big sister. She's not a bitch. And back then, in order to support your 3 siblings, I go out every day to pick up junk. At that time, your mother was not even a sanitation worker. What right do you have to look down on sanitation workers?
Mom, I know you like my eldest sister, but you can't be biased. To spoil her. I don't even want our reputation. Yeah, she's shameless. I want a face. That's enough. When is it your turn to call the shots in this house? And the second and third, is it wrong? So many men he doesn't look for. I'm looking for a sanitation worker. She's not a bitch. What is she?
Dad?
Don't call me Dad.
Lao Chin, how can you say such a thing?
Did I say something wrong? If she really recognizes me as a father, she has to listen to me. Quickly break up with this sanitation worker. Don't embarrass yourself here, Kin Sulan. My Chin family is in this village. Although not a big family, but at least he is also a figure with a head and a face. You and your brother are divorced, but the person your second brother is looking for, who's that? The business head of Longteng Group. Annual salary $500,000. Look at your third brother's wife. Under 50, become the department manager of the Longteng Group branch. Annual salary $1 million. And your son is in the Longteng Group. That's also the help of your 3 siblings. One last look at you. Find me a sanitation worker to come back and be my son-in-law. You Chin Shulan can afford to lose this face. I Chin Tian can't afford to lose this face.
Money, money, money. Is there only money in your eyes? Doesn't my happiness matter? You did it for money. Don't ask my opinion. Marry me to that gambler. Do you know how many wrongs I've suffered over the years? My mother-in-law bullies me every day. I'm going to be a cow and a horse to serve her. These 10 years, I live like a slave. If this is what you call happiness, then I would rather live a poor life for the rest of my life. At least I can live like a human being.
How dare you talk back to me?
Old Chin, why did you hit my daughter?
Shut up.
Uncle, have something to say. Don't hit people.
It's my family business. What are you? How dare you care about me? Get out of here.
See, hi, this is my family business. I'll handle it myself. Dad? Since you don't like Sihai, then I will take Sihai away. But before I go, please give me the account book. I handle my own life.
Household registration book? Haha. Do you still want to leave with the account book? I tell you no way.
Lao Chin, why do you need it? Why are you making things difficult for your daughter?
Shut up if you hadn't spoiled your daughter like this. How did it become what it is today? Mom, it's that time. Stop spoiling the eldest sister. Yeah, Mom, you doted on her all her life. Well, it's done now. Dare to talk back to my dad.
That's enough. Dad said a few words to me. But what right do you two white-eyed wolves have to say about me? Chinhai, when I was in school, my grades are 10 times better than yours. But for you, I had to give up my studies, go to the factory to work and earn money to subsidize the family. If it weren't for me, can you get into this university? Can you stay in the city and develop?
I said, big sister, you did make a sacrifice when your second brother was studying. But all I rely on are scholarships. I'm not counting on you. Why do you call me a white-eyed wolf?
You didn't rely on me to go to school. But did you know the most painful years of my life? It's all your fault. Do you know why I haven't been home for the past 10 years? All because of you.
Chin Sulan, what do you mean? It's none of my business whether you go home or not.
Looks like Dad didn't tell you all right. I'll tell you the truth. When you got married, your mother-in-law hates you for being poor, not worthy of their home. It was Dad who said to give the dowry to 200,000. Your mother-in-law agreed. Do you know where this 200,000 came from?
This 200,000. The savings of Dad and Mom.
Savings. Savings, I tell you. This 200,000, it's the money Dad sold me to that gambler. If I hadn't married that gambler, what qualifications do you have to be with your current wife? What right do you have to be arrogant in front of me?
What are you doing?
I told you, don't do it.
Do you care if I teach my daughter a lesson?
Yes, she is your daughter. But she's also my wife. Can I take care of
You are presumptuous without my permission. You two can't get married.
Uncle Chin, I'll give you face. I call you uncle if I don't give you face. Do you believe it or not? I can still get the account book and let you take the initiative. Give it to me obediently.
How dare you threaten me?
Not a threat. I just feel like people like you, false father. Did I say something wrong? As Chin Shulan's father? Not only do you not care about the death of your daughter, I don't care about her life. Only care about your face. What kind of father are you? She is for this family. She sacrificed the first half of her life. Now you do it for your face. You made her sacrifice the rest of her life, your happiness. Is it based on your daughter's pain?
That's enough.
Not enough. Shulan and I are not here to ask you today. I'm here to inform you. It's okay if you agree to this marriage. If you don't agree, Shulan and I will get married.
Okay, I don't have my account book. I see how you get married.
Shulan, take the huku book and get married.
Are you crazy? Why did you give her the account book?
I'm not crazy. The crazy person is you. Daughter, mother regrets. Mom really regrets it if Mom knew that your life was so unhappy. I would rather not have given birth to you back then. I don't want you to suffer.
Mom, what are you talking about at this time? It just makes our family feel like we owe her.
The person who owes our family the most is your eldest sister. When I gave birth to your eldest sister, our family is not in good condition, your sister and I, just to get your brothers to eat more. She basically has one meal at a time. The kid went to school at the age of 7. Your eldest sister is 7 years old, and I sell things in the vegetable market, harvesting grain in the field. Obviously the best student in town, just for you two. She just didn't go to school. Your eldest sister is now, I finally found my own happiness. Your so-called family doesn't look down on her partner. You obstructed everything for the sake of face. Do you still consider your eldest sister as family? Daughter, don't cry. Take the account book and live a good life with Xiao Chen. Rich, but not rich. As long as you are happy, I'm relieved.
Aunt Chen, I'm here.
Auntie is not capable. Shulan has suffered in my house all her life. I'm sorry for her. I want to ask you something.
Auntie, don't say that. Just order directly.
I beg you to be nice to Zhulan. If she does something wrong, you have to tolerate her a lot.
Auntie, don't worry. I will never let Shulan feel wronged again, I promise.
Auntie has nothing to repay you. I just wanted to kowtow to you to repay you. Xiaochen, let Auntie kowtow to you. If this head is not kowtowed, I feel bad.
Auntie can't do it. I can't make Auntie.
Mom, don't do this. Come here, Dick.
Dead sanitation worker. Grab the account book. How do I grab it? I tell you to grab it, grab it. Do you want your sister to marry a sanitation worker? Bring the account book.
Chinhai, what are you doing?
Mom, my dad asked me to grab it. You trash. Bring me the account book. Second and third. Come on. Old horse. Mom, get out of the way. Give me the account book. Bring it over and shut up. My Chin Tian's daughter. I will never marry a sanitation worker. Give it to me.
Stop. Grandparents, second uncle, and third uncle? What the hell is going on here?
Little dragon, you came just in time. Is your mother looking for this sanitation worker? They are robbing our account book.
What?
Hello, sanitation workers. So you're the one who hit my mom.
Old thing, you hit my mom.
When did I hit your mother?
Don't play dumb here. My mom's classmate said it all. It's the one you hit.
Classmate? You mean the woman who bullied Zhulan today?
My mom won't bully people if you fart.
Zhulan hit you today? The woman is your biological mother?
Min, you misunderstood. It was your mother who hit me first today.
Chin Shulan, stop talking nonsense here. Why did my mom hit you? The soldier will do it for me now. Teach this old guy a good lesson.
Okay, sister.
Stop. You are not allowed to touch Sihai.
Chin Shulan, I see it because you are my mother-in-law. I don't want to argue with you. If you're still here defending this wild man, believe it or not, I will fight with you.
You dare? What dare I?
Xiaolong, it's all a misunderstanding. Hurry up and persuade Xiaomin.
Mom, how can I persuade Min? Say, if this wild man you're looking for hadn't beaten my mother-in-law, Min wouldn't be so angry, would she?
Have you ever considered it was Xiaomin's mother who started the attack first? That's why your Uncle Chen did it?
That's not possible, is it?
Why not? Look at the wound on my head. It's the evidence that Xiaomin's mother hit me.
You fart. Don't spill blood here. Don't I know who my mother is?
I didn't spill blood. This is the proof that your mother hit me.
Humph. Wound. Who the hell knows where this wound came from?
You can't be unreasonable, can you?
Be reasonable. It's reasonable enough that I haven't hit someone first. Old thing, how dare you hit me?
If you dare to talk nonsense again, believe it or not, I'll leave you in the hospital for the rest of your life.
You just beat my mom. Now you're hitting my brother again. Xiaolong, if you don't care about this today, I'm not done with you. You loser. If you don't do it now, I will divorce you.
A little dragon? If you dare to hit your Uncle Chen, just hit your mother.
Mom, you are forcing me.
I'm just pushing you, or you can do it.
The special envoy of Longteng Group arrives.
Husband, what's the situation?
I don't know.
Who is Mr. Jiang Xiaolong Jiang?
What's wrong with me?
Hello, Mr. Jiang. I am the special envoy of Longteng Group. I was ordered to send an invitation.
Invitation letter?
Mr. Jiang, considering your excellent work, loyal to the group, therefore, the vice president of your Longteng Group is specially hired. Annual salary 100 million and acquire a 10% stake in Longteng Group.
What? That's impossible.
Absolutely. This is the invitation letter. Mr. Wang Zhang will attend tomorrow's promotion conference.
It's true. It's true. Husband, you are amazing too, right?
Mr. Envoy, is there any misunderstanding here? What can I do?
It's the board's decision. You really don't have to question it anymore. Okay, Mr. Jiang, I see you are still busy. I won't bother you now. See you at the banquet tomorrow.
Husband, I'm not dreaming, am I? You really became the vice president of Longteng Group.
Brother-in-law, you are going to rise to fame. Dragon Tang is actually worth trillions. Your 10 shares, isn't that a billionaire? Billions. Oops. God bless, God bless. I didn't expect my grandson to be a billionaire. Ha 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 ha. Xiaolong, I thought you were the most promising when you were young. I didn't expect it. You are silent. Yiming, amazing. It will rise in the future. You have to take good care of third uncle. Ah, yes, yes, yes. And what about second uncle?
Ha 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 ki ha ha. Uncle, don't worry. If I really became the vice president of Longteng Group, I won't forget our family. Xiaomin, can I be the master today?
Oops, little dragon. Look what you said. Haven't you always been in charge of our family?
Well, that's the end of my mom's business here. No one is allowed to mention it.
Uh-huh. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Absolutely not mention.
Dad, this little dragon is soaring into the sky. Mother depends on child. Will he blame us for what we did to the eldest sister just now? Yes, yes, yes. Dad, why don't we promise my eldest sister's marriage? But, oops, but what? Don't you look at the monk's face and the Buddha's face? Good idea. Who allowed Zhulan to give birth to such an excellent son? Ha 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 ha, little dragon. You are too filial to your mother. In that case, then, I will be the master today. Zhulan, don't you want to marry him? I said yes. Just take the household registration book and get the marriage certificate. In this way, our family will be happy.
Hey,
Grandfather, how could you give my mother the account book?
Oh, it's not for the sake of your filial piety. We'll call the shots for you. Live your mother's dream.
Uncle, grandfather, don't get involved in this. I am filial, yes. But it doesn't mean I would let my mom marry this sanitation worker.
Xiaolong, what did you say?
Mom, if you were willing to marry this person before, I don't care. But now you are not allowed to marry this sanitation worker.
Why is that?
Why is that? Because I am now the vice president of Longtang Group. If outsiders know, I had a stepdad who was a sanitation worker. What face do I have to serve as this vice?
Xiaolong, your Uncle Chen is actually...
Enough, Mom. I know you like him, but can you replace your son? Think about your son.
It's mother-in-law. One cannot be so selfish. Only think of yourself, don't think about others.
Shulan Xiaolong is right. You are a mother after all. How can you take care of yourself? Ignore your son. Dad is right, sister. Think about it carefully. Our little dragon, that's a big man under one person and above 10,000 people. What do big people pay the most attention to? Most focused on reputation. You marry this broken sanitation worker. That is to smear Xiaolong's face.
I don't care what you do. Fascinated my mom like this, but now I'm officially informing you, people at the bottom of society like you, I'm not qualified to be with my mother. Right now. Right now. Get out of here.
You dare to say such a thing to Sihai again? Do you believe I will beat you to death?
For this wild man, you hit me?
Try scolding again.
Impudent Chin Sulan. He's your son. You for an irrelevant man? Hit your son? Are you still a mother?
Mom, does he still have me in his heart? What do you mean? Xiaolong, when your father was still around, always hit and scold me. Many times I feel that life is worse than death. Until you were born, I have the courage to continue living. Because I regard you as my treasure. You grew up. I didn't scold you, never hit you. After your dad left, I worked hard to pull you up alone. You have grown up. I want to marry you. I'll buy you a house. I gave you all my savings. I give everything for you. I have given you everything I can. But what about you? I came to you 3 years ago to borrow money. You not only don't borrow and cut off the mother-child relationship with me, did you have me in your heart at that time? Now you are grown up, became a great man. I didn't want to get a little blessing from you. But what about you? To deprive your mother of her last bit of happiness? Zhang Xiaolong. Do you think of me as your mother? Say something.
Don't tell me so much. If you recognize my son, you broke up with this man immediately. If you keep...
What if I just keep going?
Okay. You keep going, right? Then I won't have you as a mother in the future. Spend your life with this man.
Xiaolong, you can't say that. You say that? Your mother's heart is bleeding.
Grandma, it's not that I'm going to talk to her like that. She made me.
Okay. Anyway, 3 years ago, you have cut off the mother-son relationship with me. Now it's just another break. I promise you. From now on, you, Zhang Xiaolong, have nothing to do with me. He is no longer my son.
Zhulan. Don't be impulsive. Children are ignorant. Don't argue with him.
Mom, it's okay. I'm not impulsive.
Mom, are you really going to do this?
Zhang Xiaolong, since you can't accept being a sanitation worker's stepdad, I'm sure you can't accept me as a waitress, can you? Anyway, I've pulled you up. I have a clear conscience for you. Sihai, let's go. I don't want to be here anymore.
Mom, if you dare to walk out this door with this man today, Zhang Xiaolong, Zhang Xiaolong, I won't have you in my life.
Okay. Sihai, don't go. I beg you.
You bastard.
Dare to hit my nephew? Are you looking for death?
You old thing. We haven't called you yet. You actually started first.
I can't wait to kill you.
Sihai, let's go.
Shulan can't take it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. Zhang Xiaolong? Is this your face after the peak? It's because of your mother. I carry you up the mountain. I will send you to the top. But I didn't expect it. You are a heartless and fierce, arrogant and domineering person. You are not relying on you to be the vice president of Longteng Group. Do you feel superior? Okay, I'll let you know today. Everything you have. All from your mother. Zhao Teju. Jiang Xiaolong has no eyeballs. Ignore the truth. Rebellious. Son of man in vain. I order you to cancel his promotion to vice president. That's right. You and I take back everything he has.
What? Old thing? Are you confused? Run here and talk nonsense. Don't you think, as the vice president of Longteng Group, did you arrange it?
Husband, ignore these lunatics. I think they are crazy. What's the rumor here?
You're right. He's just pretending to be crazy and acting stupid here. If he were a big shot, why did Julin work 5 jobs to treat him?
It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Tomorrow, banquet hall, I want you to know who I am. I'll let you know more. For the rest of your life, you will live in endless regret.
And so forth. Take your crap away.
You, see hi?
Come on.
Pretend to be a ghost and get out of here.
Dad has a vision. You should let him take these stinky gifts away. Lest we say in the future that we accept his gift, just get a bottle of mutai. I really think of myself as a character.
Little dragon, what are you thinking about?
Why do I always feel weird?
What do you mean?
Number of Longteng employees. Why did the headquarters promote me to be vice president? You say? What that old thing said just now can't be true, right?
Really?
Then, if that's not the reason, how did that make me vice president?
Little dragon. Why don't you give that envoy Zhao a call? Ask about the situation. That envoy Zhao must know the inside story.
Fair enough. I'll call now and ask. Envoy Zhao, I want to ask you something. Who promoted me to vice president?
Mr. Zheng, it stands to reason that I can't disclose it, but soon you will be the vice president. So, I'll be honest with you. The person who promoted you to vice president is the chairperson of the group, Director Chen.
What?
Don't you know? Didn't the eldest lady tell you?
Oh. It's the eldest lady.
Yes, miss. Chairperson of Longteng Group, Chen Qianqian, Chen Dong.
Ah, yes. Our chairperson is Chen Qianqian, Mr. Chen.
Does Mr. Jiang have anything else to do?
It's gone.
Scared me to death. I really thought it was that old guy who promoted me.
That old thing is the lowest level of junk in society, that is. A cleaner? I still want to promote Xiaolong. It's impossible.
Since it wasn't promoted by that old thing, that's fine. Xiaomin, let's just go home and pack up. Join the promotion party tomorrow?
Okay, husband.
That's right. Grandpa, uncle, yeah, you guys should pack up too. Come to the promotion party with me tomorrow.
Xiaolong, don't worry. Your grandfather and uncle must go to your promotion party.
Xulan, it's all my fault. I didn't know your son was like that. If you know, I'm definitely not going to promote him.
See hi. It's not your fault. You are also kind, not a dragon. He's too snobbish now.
But don't worry. I'll let him know what he missed tomorrow.
See hi.
Xulan, do you still want to plead for him? I know he's your son, but the things he did, like my son did, don't worry, I'm measured.
Okay. Leave it to you.
You have a good rest. I won't bother you.
Xiaolong, how did you become like this? No way. I can't let you make mistakes again and again.
Dad and third brother. Is this the pomp of Longteng Group? This is too luxurious. You don't think about it. This Longteng Group is $1 trillion company. Can you not play with this pomp? After all. Still, our little dragon is excellent. If it weren't for Xiaolong, can your brothers come in for the rest of their lives? Yes, our little dragon. This...
Xulan, take a good rest here first. I'm going to sort out today's affairs.
Okay. I have to hurry up and find Xiaolong.
You are Jiang Xiaolong, Mr. Jiang's mother.
Right.
Madam, come in quickly. Why is she here? No, I have to tell my brother-in-law quickly. Brother-in-law is not good. Something big happened.
What's the matter?
It's not that I panic. It's Xiaolong's fucking here.
What? My mom? Why is she here? Could it be that I can become a vice president? That man really helped.
That's impossible.
Why is that?
When I came in just now, see, she came in with your fame, said it was your mother. Security just let her in. If she's really a big shot, how can it be possible to stand up to your reputation?
Xiaolong, look if that is your mother.
That's her. Why did she come here? Doesn't she know? Today is the day that Xiaolong is promoted to vice president. The poor one you wear. It's so embarrassing. Right? The little dragon is soaring into the sky now. We are also considered superior now. The eldest sister is still a grassroots person, and it is embarrassing to dress up. I've got to get him out of here. Otherwise, is he embarrassing his grandson here?
And so forth.
What's up, Xiaomen?
I always thought your mom was here for a reason.
For what purpose?
Didn't that wild man talk nonsense last time? Do you want to make you regret it?
Right.
There are only 3 kinds of people who can say that. The first is people with a lot of background, but now it seems to me this is impossible. The second is a fool, but the wild man your mother brought doesn't look like a fool either. So there they are.
What kind of people?
Villain.
What do you mean?
Think about it. How about today? It's the day you were promoted to vice president of Longteng Group. On such a big day, if your mother brings that wild man over to make trouble, ask the vice president of Longteng Group, can you still be it?
Sister? What do you mean? It's him who's going to bring that wild man to ruin our good. If she dares to spoil my nephew's good deeds, I will never forgive her, right? Whoever dares to touch my nephew, I was the first to turn my back on him, Xiaolong. Don't worry. Uncle is with your mother. She can't turn any waves.
How is that possible? When a dog is in a hurry, it will jump off the wall. What about people?
What can you do?
There's still a while until the party starts. We just have to wait until the party starts. Just stop her.
Yes, good idea. Xiaolong, your wife is right. Kick her out now. Xiaolong, don't worry. If you can't do it well, I'll go with your uncle.
Then thank you, uncles.
Oops, little dragon. Thank you for what? We are all family.
Little dragon.
What are you doing here?
Xiaolong, listen to your mother's advice. You hurry up and apologize to your Uncle Chen.
Qin Shulan, you are crazy.
You actually asked Xiaolong to apologize to the sanitation workers' eldest sister. Are you out of your mind? Our little dragon is now superior. Ask him to apologize to someone at the bottom of society. What are you thinking? Eldest sister. You're willing to marry that sanitation worker. We don't care. But you want to coerce Xiaolong to do such a lowly thing? Don't blame me for not recognizing you as a big sister.
Third brother and second brother father, you misunderstood. All misunderstood. Xiaolong, Lao Chen, he's not really a sanitation worker.
Ha! That's enough. That old thing is not a sanitation worker. Could it be that he is the chairperson of Longteng Group? Ha 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 ha! Today is my big day. I didn't want to lose my temper, but if you keep looking for trouble again and again, don't blame me. I am cruel as a son.
It's mother-in-law over the years. You didn't help much, but he made trouble on the day when Xiaolong was happy. Do you consider him your own son?
Xiaomen Xiaolong, why can't you just listen to me explain? Xiaolong, if you don't apologize to him, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
Good idea. Little dragon, it seems that your mother came prepared today.
What? Come prepared?
Mother-in-law. Don't think I don't know. What are you here for today? Don't you just want to be with your son? About to reach the peak. Are you here to make trouble?
I don't have it. It's not that it doesn't.
No, what did you just say? Regret it for the rest of your life. Except this. I just can't think of it. The second way to make Xiaolong regret it for the rest of his life.
I don't have it. Min, listen to me explain.
Are you enough?
Dad, why did you hit me?
Why did I hit you? Our Qin family finally produced a real dragon. You are a mother. You actually killed him for a sanitation worker. I didn't kill you. It's all good.
I don't have it.
You didn't. Then you explain how to make Xiaolong regret it, sister? We are a family. I don't ask you to be nice to us, but you can't join forces with outsiders to harm us. You do this. You are a monster now. There is still a mother who hurts her son.
Haven't you heard it yet?
What have you heard?
Zhang Xiaolong, the future vice president of Longteng Group, his mother had a crush on a sanitation worker. For this sanitation worker, she was willing to cut ties with her family.
What? There's such a thing? Is this mom crazy? For a sanitation worker cut ties with his own son?
Why is that? Why did you join forces with an outsider to harm me? Are you still my mother? That wild man? What kind of ecstasy soup did he pour you?
You are enough?
Not enough, Qin Shulan.
What did you call me?
I call you Qin Shulan. Qin Shulan, I cut off the mother-son relationship with you yesterday. It's a little bit of gas. I thought I was on top today. After becoming vice president of Confronting Group, I take on a new identity, apologize to you in front of you, apologize to you. After all, no matter what, you are also my mother. But now, Qin Shulan, you don't deserve to be my mother. You, for a sanitation worker, you want to harm your own son. Okay, I would like to take this opportunity today in front of all the powerful people in Grecia, the face of a celebrity, officially with you, sever the mother-child relationship. From now on, you, Qin Shulan, you are no longer my mother. Let her fight. Fight, keep fighting.
Qin Shulan, stop it for me. Qin Shulan.
Don't make noise and let her fight. Let her hit enough. Have you played enough, Qin Shulan? If you don't hit enough, you continue, I'll let you hit enough. Hit.
Zhulan, look at me wearing this. What about Zhulan?
Mrs. Chen has gone to the banquet hall.
What?
The chairperson is not good. What happened? What happened? Madame got into a quarrel with her son in the ballroom.
What fast? Take me there.
Yes, wait.
Notify security. Gather everyone in the ballroom within 1 minute.
Yes.
What else are you fighting? Security guard. Are you blind? You didn't see this crazy woman. Have you been hitting your Mr. Jiang?
What is Mr. Jiang? Sorry. It's our fault. Drag her away from me. Stop.
Are you alright?
Sihai, who do I think is here?
So it's you, a sanitation worker? Why do you want to stand up for this crazy woman, Doc?
Rude, give me a clap.
Yes.
You?
Are you crazy? I am the wife of the future vice president of Confronting Group. How dare you hit me? And you stinky security guards, do you eat dry rice? Can't you see him hitting me?
If you don't want to lose your job, just roll aside for me.
Madam, they seem to have connections too. We dare not?
What could it be? Just a sanitation worker. Call me, it's mine.
Didn't you hear what the lady said? Go and catch these perpetrators.
Whoever dares to do it, I will let whoever gets out of Confronting Group.
You, a sanitation worker, have such a big breath? You really think of yourself as the chairperson of Confronting Group, ha ha ha.
Then what if I am really the chairperson of Confronting Group?
You, the chairperson of Confronting Group? Did I hear it right? Are you two really family? Don't you enter the house? A crazy woman, a crazy man. You two are a perfect match, ha 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 ha.
I said, how did Zhulan change? So this is the root cause. Old thing, I said. Why my sister's temperament has changed so much, so it's your fault. A sanitation worker? How shameless. Dare to impersonate the chairperson of Confronting Group. You are really courting death.
What are you talking to them about? Hurry up and do it for me. I tell you to do it. Are you deaf?
Madam, it's not that we don't do it. Yes, we haven't met the chairperson either. In case he is really the chairperson, then aren't we in big trouble?
No wonder you can only be security guards for the rest of your life. Use your pig brains and think about it. Isn't the chairman of Confronting Group a woman? When did you become a man? And he's a middle-aged man.
You say so. I really remember that our chairman is a woman.
Right.
Okay, just kill in public. Dare to impersonate the identity of the chairperson. I'm going to skin you today.
Ignorance.
I'm still pretending to be dead. I see how you can pretend when you lie on the ground later. Stop. Captain, why are you here? I heard there's trouble here. Bring someone to see, right? Make trouble. It was they who beat Mr. Jiang Xiaolong. He also slapped Mrs. Jiang, Chen Chen. Captain, do you know these troublemakers? Captain, how do you hit people? I can't wait to kill you. Do you know how big a mess you almost stabbed?
Hey, you're the captain, aren't you? Or are you decisive? Not like these security guards who are intimidated, almost got into big trouble?
You are, I am.
I am the wife of your future vice president of Confronting Group.
Madam.
Yeah, but I'll talk to you later. You take people to me right now and kick them out.
I didn't hear you. Who do you want me to kick out?
I let you take him, and he kicked me out. Do you hear me?
I see. What do you mean? The wife of the vice president of Confronting Group. Let me kick out the chairperson of Confronting Group.
Right. Who did you just say was the chairperson?
Chairperson, son. Did I hear you right? He just said. Dad, how do I feel like I heard it wrong too? That's impossible. That's impossible. How can he say that he is the chairperson of Longtang Group? You didn't hear it, did you? Okay, I'll say it again. Did you ask me to put the chairperson of Longtang Group? Get out of here?
I didn't mean that. How could he be the chairperson?
If he were not the chairperson of Longtang Group, are you?
No, that's not what I meant. Isn't he just a sanitation worker? Xiaolong, you say yes.
I clearly remember my mother telling me he was working with a sanitation worker. How could he possibly become the chairperson?
That's right. I'm a sanitation worker.
You listened to me. He said he was a sanitation worker.
Who told you? Sanitation worker. It is impossible to be the chairperson of Longteng Group.
So, what's going on here?
How come? I'll tell you what's going on right now. Chen Sihai lost my wife in his early years. Because of my daughter, I never continued. Then I had a successful career. When my daughter grows up, I gradually felt lonely. So I quit work, looking for true love. But the chairperson's aura is too dazzling. So much so that I can't tell the difference between the women around me. Is it true or false? So I changed. Became a sanitation worker. It is because I became a sanitation worker I found the most important person in my life. After a year of acquaintance, I am ready to tell the truth. But the sky is not beautiful. A car accident. Put me in a coma for 3 years. How about these 3 years? I thought Shulan would give up on me, but didn't expect. Not only did she not give up on me, she worked day and night for me. One person did what 5 people did, even sold my blood to pay for my medical bills. This truth. Ask me how Chen Sihai let down. So the first thing I do when I wake up, and I decided that I wanted to repay you. I will make you the happiest woman in the world. And you. Zhang Xiaolong, you are Shulan's only son. I will notify the group as soon as possible. Made you vice president of the group. Even put up 10 million shares. The purpose is to make your mother happy, because you are his only son. Okay, but you Zhang Xiaolong. But you, Zhang Xiaolong, listen to slander, don't know the truth. Did you know she is your mother? Which mother in the world would harm her own son? But you just don't listen. You just don't believe it. You'd rather believe this deceitful wife. I don't want to believe your mother once. I'm announcing that I'm revoking your promotion. I want you to regret it for the rest of your life. Let you day and night live every moment in regret. Oops.
Xiaochen, it's all our fault. That brother-in-law, you see, you said earlier that you are the chairperson. So much wouldn't have happened. Brother-in-law, let go. Brother-in-law, I was wrong. Brother-in-law, let go. Brother-in-law, it's all our fault. It's all our fault for being blind. Brother-in-law.
You shut up. I haven't said you yet. You came to me on your own initiative. Uncle Qin. Is Qin Shulan your daughter? What have you done? Full of money. Money doesn't care about your daughter's happiness at all, people like you. False father. In vain, my brother?
Xiaolong, go and beg your mother. Maybe your mom is soft-hearted and she will help us?
Mom, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Everything is my fault. You forgive me. You forgive me. Can you forgive me?
Yes. Granny, Xiaolong, he was wrong. Give him another chance. He will definitely change later.
Mom, I swear I will be filial to you in the future. Do whatever you want. Don't you want to marry Uncle Chen? I agree now. You get the certificate now. Have a banquet now, okay?
Roll on. But don't call me Mom. What right does Zhang Xiaolong have to call me Mom?
Mom, I was wrong. I was really wrong, Mom.
No, you're right. It was me who was wrong. You know, after your dad left, you are the closest to me in this world. I treat you as my heart, because you are the child I was born with in October. When giving birth to you, I swear, no matter how hard it is for me, it won't make you suffer a little bit. But what about you? You do it again and again. I hurt my mother over and over again. Do you know, when you asked Mom to babysit their entire family, Mom is not sad. That right is for your own good. To lighten the burden for you? Okay, just as Mom was cooking them a big table of food, your mother-in-law thinks I'm dirty. You won't let me eat at the table. Do you know, at that time Mom's heart is bleeding.
Mom?
Zhang Xiaolong, don't call my mother disgusting. I feel sick. When I found your Uncle Chen, they despise your identity as Uncle Chen. I'm not sad to say I'm cheap, but when you don't say a word to Mom, Mom is sad because in your heart, you feel as cheap as they do. When your Uncle Chen was hospitalized, Mom asked you to borrow money. You can ignore it if you don't borrow your mother. But when my mother worked 5 jobs alone, you never come to see Mom. When you want to slander your mother with them, Mom's heart is like a knife. But even after all you've done to me, I still miss you. I came here specifically to tell you the truth. But you think I'm lying to you? You think I'm hurting you? You never believed me. When I sold all my property to buy you a house, I knelt and kowtowed to the whole village. When borrowing money to send you to college, why don't you say I'm hurting you?
Mom, I was wrong. I was wrong. Mom, I was wrong, Mom. I am not human. I am not human. I am a beast. I'm a beast. Mom.
See, hi. I'm here. I'm tired.
Let's go. Let's go home and rest. Let's go home.
Mom and son are wrong. Son is really wrong. Just forgive your son this time.
Don't call me Mom. I'm not your mother. Your mother is Lee Chun-mei.
Xiaolong, what are you still standing there for? Look, your mother has softened her heart. Go after him.
Bitch? You bitch?
Why are you hitting me? I just want your mother to reunite with you. What's wrong with me?
Joe-min, do you want me to chase my mother? You just want to be rich? I tell you, no way. And don't you say you want to divorce me every day? Okay, let's get a divorce now. Go to the Civil Affairs Bureau now. I do not want.
I'm not going.
It's up to you whether you want to or not. Go, do not.
I'm not going.
Brother-in-law,